here you go.
Alright, let's see what I can do with the console now.
We do have someone named Hargreaves. I haven't completely lost my mind, have I?
Oh god. First we need the cannon over there. I think. Oh no. Your thingy's in the way. Alright, I can go down though.
Cannon right at my office. Now that we've all had our little laugh, please point it at the window or something. Please point the stimulator away from the vulcanizer. The vulcanizer is... Why is the sublimator still off gassing? For heaven's sake, turn off the heat and take the readings. We don't want to turn the entire motoline crystal into gas all at once, do we? Does anyone know how hard it is to get a motoline crystal that size? Does anyone care?
Oh god. Alright, I'm here.
I suppose you're who I have to thank for the hole in my wall.
Oh, did knock.
Don't be silly. Do you know how long I've been asking them to fix the hot flash? I can't even remember.
Oh, the power cell was missing.
Oh, for heaven's sake. They said they had to wait for a part. Look, without help or even a manual, you fixed 3 machines and triggered a chain reaction.
Yes. Well, sorry about that.
I need a chap who can figure things out. Would you like a job?
I'm afraid I'm sort of trying to get out of town.
Why? This is the best of all possible worlds. Nothing gets done, but everyone's happy.
You seem sort of exasperated, actually.
Well, don't tell anyone, all right? How are you getting past the quarantine gates without a Framistat?
I was hoping to get one from, here?
They've been pestering me for one. Tell you what, I'll give you one, and when you're done with it, give it to them from me.
Oh, that's very kind of you, I will.
I don't
Here,
even
look
know what that
around.
is.
If there's something else you can use, take it.
Already did. Oh, nice. That is not dangerous at all. Sandman. Just look at this thing, man. Sounds epic too. It's slow, but it hits like a damn truck.
I seem to be a lot more serious about the police force. Seems to be out in Hawkswood.
Look what a cat grunt.
Stop making us.
Did it? I know it was you. There you are.
Berserk syringe.
Over there! It's a downer! Over there, a downer! Go then! Downer! Downer!
We just... Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy.
I love this.
Wet blanket.
I have berserk.
He did it. I know he
Downer! Downer!
There's the one that did it.
How do I even get in there? I already checked it there.
That's the one that did it.
The hell is that?
Oh dear. I've forgotten about the headmistresses.
Got you.
That got him.
Take your joy, darling. Take your joy.
I see ya. You're coming with me.
I hope I have enough mojo. This is the last place I want them to sniff me out.
Attention all attendees. The keynote dissection and luncheon will be starting in the operating theatre in 5 minutes.
How do I get to the elevator? I don't think I want to mingle with this crowd.
Dr. Defoe, please report to the quarantine grid room. Dr. Defoe, the quarantine grid room. Thank you.
Oh god.
Please congratulate Nurse Elizabeth Nation of a crash cart into a file for frequently used forms.
Oh, of course. The quarantine floor is under quarantine. I sort of doubt Dr. Milton is going to give me a key card. Maybe there's one in his office.
Normally lesions in the Broca's area would result in aphasia. Some sort of reversion to earlier forms of language. Extraordinary uptake. Oh. Some sort of retrogressive restructuring. Dr. Jung would be fascinated to discover that language itself is part of the cultural consciousness. The evidence of cerebral edema. Probably the encephalitis. Oh, bother. I've forgotten to have lunch again, haven't I? I suppose there's always the dissection. Argues for Saxon displacement of the Aboriginals rather than some sort of assimilation, doesn't it, Dr. Graves? Not babbling in Cornish, are they? I suppose I should stick to my knitting, though. Oh, this is interesting. Degeneration is sort of spongiform here in the cerebellum. No wonder they lose their sense of balance. If only they could
Jesus.
talk. Or we could learn from them about their the problems with the brains.
That it?
Stop
Miss Olsen's notes. Did you know we mixed joy mushrooms and chemicals and created mutant spores that drive people loony?
Didn't you know chemicals are I'm still a bit foggy on all of this. Did the Bad Batch mutate mushrooms or something? Didn't you read the report?
It's an opportunistic infection, a sort of fungal encephalitis. The spores have always been around. Didn't bother anyone till the Bad Batch knocked out our citizens' immune systems.
So, what are we doing about it?
It'll burn itself out as soon as the Bad Batch runs out. It's not actually contagious, so long as you're not bitten. Fortunately, we've got them all safely quarantined on Lud's home.
But what about Dr. V's new batch? Have we tested that? Look, you can't very well have people doubting joy. Where would we be if they stopped taking it? I wouldn't dream of suggesting.
Obviously, we still had to take her in for, observation. Can't have newspapers publishing inflammatory nonsense.
Oh, yes, obviously. We're not going to use the new badge. Obviously. Oh! No. We still have a few months of the BlackBerry left. And by then, we're expecting the permanent solution. Lovely.
Gotta kill him. That did.
Electrical stimulation to the broker's area, we might enable the subject to speak, which would have proved obviously useful. We had a subject in stage 1 of the plague, just beginning to revert to Old English. We even had a linguist ready to translate. But we obtained a very odd result. I'll just use a bit of juice here.
If you need access to the quarantine floor, please see Dr. Milton for a keycard.
Dang it. That one bounced off right off of him. I'm out. Now they're speaking Old English. The berserks, I mean they're mad at me as well. They keep pulling out their chainsaws. What the hell is going on? That guy's hurt. Pretty bad.
You've got...
Calm down.
You're lucky. Once you fell unconscious, you
He's healing himself. fighting each other. Well, not me. Him. I don't know, I have blocked. God, that was close.
It's not personal. Ah, there you are. We've been waiting for you.
But I had increased strength thingy, my bobber. How the hell?
How long until the coconut joy takes effect? There we go. Lovely. Now, Dr. Brooks is going to bring in a series of disturbing stimuli. Hopefully, with the coconut joy I've given you, you won't be a bit bothered. We won't actually see the stimuli. There's a blind between us and you, and a blind between you and the stimuli. It's what we call a double-blind experiment. Off you go. Don't forget to write. That's my little joke. I know you've forgotten how to write. Reaction. I hope the equipment is properly calibrated.
This is all from World War II.
Jesus.
Oh dear. The coconut's not terribly effective at all, is it? Don't tell anyone I said that. Well, wasn't that fun? I think we made all the necessary observations. I'll unlock the chair. Please take the corridor on the left back to your cell.
Ah, they actually did make me take joy. Those bastards.
Odd. The button's on the fritz again. No. You have to reroute the power for some reason. Try it now. Nada. Oh, bother. Give me a moment. Try it now. It's making noises. That's promising.
That hurt me too.
drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
I would just be the one guy that robs everything in the background, while the whole world's gone mad. She almost hit me.
Scannen.